Boys, have I got some news for you. Eating a dozen eggs every day gave me some absolutely crazy results. Eggs are an absolute superfood, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna go over how my body felt and the changes that I experienced while I ate 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 eggs every day. All right? Now, you might be wondering, why did you decide to do this? What kind of fucking psychopath is gonna go and eat a dozen eggs every day? This guy. I've seen a few videos on the testosterone boosting power of eggs, and that's something that I've always liked, so I decided to give this a shot. Just a personal experiment. My diet before starting this consisted of beef, shrimp, butter, rice, and fruit, right? That's pretty much all I ate for a month leading up to this. I'm always looking to boost my natural testosterone, and from the research that I did prior to embarking on this fucking trudge, it seemed pretty promising. The brand of eggs that you buy and eat is extremely important. I went with organic pasture-raised eggs. The reason for this is most eggs you buy from the store that aren't organic and pasture-raised tend to have a much lower nutritional density because the feed that the farmers use and the hormones and chemicals that they give to the chickens. This could be anything from feed that is manufactured out of soy products, growth hormones that they give to the chicken that you don't want floating around in you, housing the chickens indoors so that they can't go outside and get the insects that they need to eat for maximum nutrition. What is in an egg? There are vitamins A, D, E, and K, along with all of your B vitamins. There are 7 grams of protein in a motherfucking egg, and there's roughly 200 grams of cholesterol, which is the exact fucking building block that your body makes testosterone out of. What did I eat with the eggs? So, since I'm 205 pounds, I need a little more calories than 12 eggs a day to maintain my body's homeostasis. For lunch every day, I had roughly 8 ounces of beef and 1.5 cups of rice with half a stick of butter. That's my lunch every fucking day, damn near. And for dinner, I ate 8 to 10 ounces of beef, around 4 ounces of shrimp, and the 12 eggs, along with another half a stick of butter, grass-fed butter. On to the benefits, right? This is what you've all been fucking waiting for. First major change I noticed is morning wood. Prior to eating the eggs, I would get this shit, as any guy does, or at least most healthy guys do. It would depend on how much sleep I got, and it would be there sometimes it wouldn't. You know, it was random, it seemed to be random. But after I ate that first night of 12 eggs, it was fucking immediate, dude. Like next day, like what the fuck? And every day after that. Downstream, that means that okay, these eggs are literally increasing my testosterone. That is the number one, like, if you're not getting blood work done, the number one marker of if you have healthy testosterone or not is, are you waking up with morning wood? Second benefit, by the way, these are in no particular order, is increased cognition. I felt I was mentally sharper, I could articulate my words better, and I was just quicker on my feet mentally speaking. The number 3 benefit is less of a need for sleep. What do I mean by this? To function at 100%, I would need 8 to 10 hours of sleep previously. While eating the eggs, I wasn't sleeping like I normally was because I'm working on the channel, I'm working on my socials, and working a normal job on top of all that. Plus I'm doing exercise and my physical activity, right? It's time consuming. And so I was averaging 6 to 7 hours a night of sleep during this time. I should also add that I'm lifting, running, and doing jujitsu while doing all of this. So that adds a lot of demand on the body. Anybody with a fucking head on their shoulders can tell you 6 to 7 hours is not a sufficient amount of sleep to recover fully if you're lifting, running, and doing jujitsu, without a rest day. However, because I was eating these 12 eggs every night, I felt I was functioning close to peak. I should also add that the low sleep didn't seem to affect my mindset like it normally would. Number 4 is drive and better performance in the gym. I felt I had much better pumps and I could push myself harder in the gym. I had more aggression when I was lifting. Obviously, this is a result of the increase in testosterone. I also felt myself less fatigued overall in comparison to when I wasn't eating eggs. Number 5 is my overall mood and ability to keep myself in a positive and high vibrational state was significantly increased, especially with the low sleep. I didn't pack on 20 pounds of lean muscle, but these benefits were crazy to me, especially since I've been eating healthy up to this point. Like, I ate an optimal diet, right? How could I squeeze out more? Well, fucking eggs, that's how. Before I go, I want to touch on something that is very important if you're going to embark on this journey, and I don't want you to waste your time. So Prior to eating these 12 eggs every night, I had experimented with 4 eggs and 6 eggs every night. I have to say I did not receive the same benefits that I did with the 12 eggs. The 4 eggs and the 6 eggs, I'm sure that they helped my health marginally, but I didn't receive any noticeable benefits. Then again, I'm a 205-pound guy. So if you're 130 pounds, maybe you can get away with eating 6 eggs and getting the same benefits that I got. If you're over 180 pounds and you're going to embark on this egg journey, I would recommend eating 12 eggs a night instead of 8, 6, or 4. I'm going to end the video by saying this. That's it. No, I'm just kidding. People's biggest fuck up when it comes to a good physique and feeling good and their diet is not paying attention to how food makes them feel. If you eat something and it makes you feel tired, messes with your stomach, causes gas or bloating, and it makes you feel sluggish, this is data that your body is giving you for something that you have put in it. Pay attention to it and eat accordingly. With all of that said, I'm going to bid you farewell. Consider subscribing if you want a better physique, if you want to feel good, and if you want to improve every day. Like the video if you found it helpful, or if you got value from it or found it entertaining. And boys, in a world full of don'ters, be a doer.